Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to put on a Javelin Bipod adapter on this Sauer 202 stock, and we'll utilize a 2.5mm Allen key, and I'll show you how you put it in and how to remove it. So first of all, this is a QD, so you depress the button and you squeeze in the balls and you can remove this adapter. Now that's not a very solid weight amount of bipod, so we've decided something else. And this adapter will take a Javelin Pro Hunt or a Spartan 300, and I'll show you how to put it in. So the Allen key goes through this hole, and then you will be able to move this part. And what that does is it allows these fingers to come free of the shoulder. So first of all, you got to back it up until it meets these tiny little C-clips or E-clips, and don't use any force, then you'll pop them off. It doesn't really hurt if you pop them off, it's just a reference mark. So you back it out till it meets out those clips, half a turn back, something like that. Just make sure that the fingers are over open ear. They have space between them underneath here. Then we insert it into the hole, and you got to push quite a lot. Sometimes they're really tight, so you just might have to wiggle and give it a good push. And then you start pulling this a little bit together, and what you'll see is you have to orient it. This is because of the wiggle room inside the holes that this ball detent normally rests in. So tighten it down, make sure it's vertical. And then there you go. Now it's tightened in. And you can put in your bipod like so. You have a sling attachment point here. This will fit an Uncle Mike's. It'll probably fit a Blaser, which is smaller, and most common slings. But at least it goes with the Uncle Mike's, which is a priority. That might make it a little roomy for the other ones. Now, if this has a little bit of, if this has any play, you can tighten it up even a little bit more, but I don't advise tightening it with any kind of tools, because I think it'll affect the tube that it's inside the stock. Now, if you decide to remove it, this is not something I suggest you do very often. Once you put it in there, you should let it rest. But if you want to remove it, the procedure is the opposite. Now I tightened it pretty well, huh? There you go. So you back this out till you have some play. And the point here now is to not back it out all the way to the E-clips, because you will tear them off. It doesn't damage anything if you do that. And then pull. Okay, it's not completely free yet. There you go. So now you can see the fingers are free to flex from the shoulder, and the little clips are still there. If you back it all the way out to the clips and then stop there, most likely you will pull off the E-clips. That doesn't hurt anything, just got to pour them out. And they're just there for reference. You don't really need them that much, but some people found them handy, so I've left them in there. If you don't like them, you can remove them. Yeah. And then your stock is back to original if you don't want to use the bipod adapter. And once again, putting it in there, expand it till you meet the clips or the fingers are free. There you go. Tighten it in, make sure it's vertical. There you go.